I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts and tearing love apart? You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. And I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are, running around leaving scars?
How does bullying affect children in schools?
Well, there are a lot of direct consequences. Kids will display a lack of focus and attention in the classroom, and they will have behavioral misconducts. But that can lead to long-term consequences such as anxiety, depression, behavioral misconduct, and substance abuse in the future. So bullying is really, really bad, and it really violates human dignity. It violates their freedom, their security, and it's just bad.
Yes, 'cause you broke all your promises.
What have schools done so far to counter bullying?
A lot of schools have actually implemented zero tolerance policies, but that's really not enough, because there are a lot of other places that kids are being bullied, and it's in those places that teachers can't see that a lot of issues of bullying are coming up. So really we have to encourage kids to speak up for themselves and to speak up for others when they're being bullied, so that we know and then we can address these issues. And they're just, with this increased use of technology, we really can't see a lot of things that are happening. So really we just really want kids to be comfortable enough to speak up.
Hearts tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. Don't
Is bullying as big of a problem as people think?
Actually, yes, because studies have found that 1 out of every 3 children is actually bullied, and some parents don't think that their kids are susceptible to this kind of thing, and it's not true, because it's actually happening more frequently than they think.
you are.
Now, I understand that your son was a direct victim of bullying.
Yeah, it was really, really difficult to deal with, and one of the biggest things that bothered me was I couldn't really tell, because I couldn't see it happen. I could see the effects on him at home, the way he didn't want to, hang out with friends and have play dates as often, and his interactions with us and his ability to focus on his homework and other after-school activities were clearly, starkly different from what he had in the past. But I could never picture these kids he called his friends picking on him and bullying and laughing at him. And so when he finally spoke up after about a year and a half of this happening, it was such a surprise to me, and it just all made so much more sense. And I think other students really need to encourage themselves and their friends to speak out, talk to a parent or a teacher that they trust, because the only way to change it is to talk.
so. As parents and counselors have all attested to, bullying is really a big problem because 33% of children are actually affected, and there's a lot that we have to do.
A zero tolerance policy is definitely not enough to counter bullying in today's society. And I think what we really need to encourage students to do is to find a trusted adult who they can share their concerns with and encourage them to speak out about bullying if they think it's happening to them or a friend.
Bullying consists of making fun of somebody online, over the phone, in person. It could be group, it could be individual. If you're upset by what somebody's saying and it's continued, if you don't think it's bullying, still you can speak out, you can tell someone. Schools also need to implement an anonymous system where kids won't feel like a tattletale or a rat. The schools can just be more aware of something is happening. Students can also, they don't need to talk to an adult, they can also talk to other students, they can talk to doctors, they can talk to their family physician, they can talk to teachers, they can talk to parents. They don't just need to talk to somebody who, like the principal or somebody who's immediately going to do something. They can talk to somebody who they feel very comfortable with. They just need to speak out in order for something to be done.
I turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart start